Uh-oh, it's time to renew the passport. How the heck do I do that? Coming up. Where are we going next? Let's go. All right, you are ready to get your passport out, blow off the dust, and go travel. And then you look and see, oh my goodness, it's about to expire. You need to get your passport renewed prior to going anywhere. How exactly do you do that? Welcome back to the Traveling Cheesehead. My name is Michelle, and on this channel, we share travel-related content, including travel planning tips, vlogs, reviews, and recommendations to destinations around the world. And in today's video, we are talking about the steps you need to take to renew your U.S. passport. The very first thing you need to do when you're going to renew your passport is to go to the State Department website, which is travel.state.gov. When you're there, you're going to navigate the menu to go to the Renewing a Passport. That is where you're going to find your application that you can download and print off at home to complete prior to sending in your passport. So the form that you're going to need to fill out is the DS-82. It is the passport renewal form, and you're going to complete everything on that form. So the documents you're going to need in order to renew your passport are, number one, your passport, your current passport, whether it is still valid or it is expired, but it's preferable that you renew it prior to it expiring. So you need your passport, and as long as it's not heavily damaged or illegible in some way, you're good. Then you also will need your photo, because they're going to want to update that photo. If you want to see an example of what your photo needs to look like, go ahead here and click the card. I talk all about it in my how to apply for your first passport video right here. Next thing you need to know is the costs. So once you have your application, you have your documents ready to go, now you need to know what the cost is. It's $110 to renew your passport. What's different between renewing your passport and getting a brand new one is you no longer have that $35 processing fee that you did when it was a brand new passport. So you save a little that way, and you need to make that payable via check or money order. And I'll put the information down below of who you need to make that out to. All right, so then the timeline. Obviously, this is important. If you're planning to go somewhere, you need to allow enough time to get everything sent in, to have it processed and sent back to you so that it's early enough prior to your trip that you have your documents. Everything right now is a little delayed. With COVID, everything is slowing down. It's not as quick as it used to be. It used to require about a 4 to 6 week turnaround time during normal times. That has been delayed slightly, and I've seen anywhere from 2 months up to 6 months of this being accomplished. Things are slowly getting better. As of September 24th, they have reopened several of the processing locations, so things are starting to pick up, but there may still be slight delays depending on your state, your city, and the volume of applications coming in. All right, so the next thing you need to know is, how do you go about renewing this? How do you submit your documents? Where do you need to go? Well, when it was a brand new passport, you know that most of the facilities were at U.S. Postal Service. There are also acceptance facilities in most cities as well through the State Department. When it comes to your renewal, you have a mail-in option, which is mostly recommended. Now, it still requires you to go to the Postal Service, but you don't need to go to the passport office at the Postal Service. Not every post office has a passport office, but every post office can mail your application for renewal. However you decide to mail it, you need to make sure it's a trackable method. These are important documents, very sensitive information. You don't want to just leave that to chance. You'll probably do something like a certified or a signature receipt, something that comes with tracking, and your local post office will be able to recommend the best service for you based on how much you want to spend, how time sensitive it is, as well as the tracking that is available, so that you know that your package reached its destination. Once they receive it, again, they will email you to let you know what your tracking number is, that it's been received and that it's in process. And then you'll be able to sign into the travel.state.gov website to track the progress and see when you can expect to get your passport back. If you're getting value today, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. It's important that you plan ahead and make sure that you allow enough time to get your passport in time so you can have flawless travel. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the notification bell. Every week I have new travel content and you don't want to miss a thing. Thanks for joining me on the Traveling Cheesehead. Until next time, travel safe. Where are we going next? Let's go.